but does it not count as my headset? Oh no, there it goes. All right, cool. Okay, well, I don't know who will watch this, but I have like a personal account. Maybe I'll stream that eventually, but I wanted to make a separate one because my main one is in the end game, and there's not so much I could do the daily grind and stuff. But I figured I'd make a new playthrough, free to play, and just kind of show how I go through it. You know? So let's get started. I'll probably also skip through a lot of the story because I've done it and really focus on the rest of it. So if you're here just to kind of watch the story, I apologize. To be more the gameplay. I know it's gonna be sick. Oh, hello, who joined? Welcome. Oh, choose a name. Sinful Foxy. Let's do it. Right. The early part, you know, same old. The gameplay is so smooth. You also get a few early logs. I was thinking about it though. I don't know if you guys have played it at all, but this is like what Britannia looks like before the story gets going, which I thought it was kind of neat that you could look at. You can't walk off or anything to go explore it, but like what happened here? What fight is this? And obviously that's Leonis over there, so but kind of neat before like it changes and the story happens. With the whole time travel and everything, you can see it. I wonder if it lets you. No, you can't view anything yet.
昔湖が干上がって周辺の木が枯れた時も残っていた木があると聞いたけど、これかな？どういうことだろう？狐が僕たちを導いてるみたい。僕が調べてみよう。
Please delete a little, that's okay.
早速大発見じゃない？こんな木に関する話は聞いたことないよ。
Oh, Tristan.
とりあえず戻って報告しよう
And
か。
I'm sure you guys have already figured out, but if you haven't, Tristan and Tiore are both pretty good free-to-play units, especially Tiore on my main account. She's on my main team right now, so.
この洞窟は一体何なんだろう。こんな場所があるなんて聞いたことないよ。ワクワクしない？ティオレ、前見て。心配ないよ。全部燃やしちゃえ。もう少しは安全になったかな。どうかな、まだ油断できないよ。それはそうだけど、ここは一体。僕の予感が言ってるよ。もっとすごいことが僕たちを待ってるって。
God, this opening play is actually so sick. Like, it's so smooth. The world travel is pretty smooth too. Once you get to I'm failing. I don't know how I did so well on my very first one, but I've tried that now 2 times after, and I hit a lot of the obstacles, to say the least. First little fight, kind of cool. Or well, like full fight. He had the little melee introduction.
きっと何かあると思う。やったー。僕が思った通り扉が開いてくよ。さあ、新しい冒険の始まりだ。ここに何かがある。
Can't really see its design. Gotta actually press. Interesting. So this is the main and that's a little trick you should definitely try to pick up as you're playing, is you have characters with like certain skills that have an animation. And if you switch out, you can have them do like their whole little animation while you're fighting. And Tiori has a couple of those. I haven't checked out her third kit, but this one, and then I think it's her wand. She has like a defense increase where she sits there buffing herself, and you could just switch out of it, and she continues to buff you as you're playing.
今度はもっと強そうだけど。平気だよ。トリトリ、気をつけて。無駄だ。出すもんか。僕の番だ。嫌な感じ。
Save up enough charge and you can get like ult combos. We'll escape.
確認してみよう。
I definitely like that you got this main thing that has you solving different kind of puzzles throughout it. Puzzles are smooth in this game too. Really, I feel like they did a really good job with this. Get a little chest over here with 5k gold, which gold will become a roadblock for you at some point. It's very hard to gather. So definitely choose your resources wisely. That's what we're gonna try to explore going into this free-to-play with a little bit of knowledge of like playing that first week. Definitely the characters to pull for early. I'm not gonna go for Meliodas. I have him on my main. Everybody's going for him. But characters may be even more useful than like... Okay, can you... What the heck? Oh, I'm at the wrong wall. More so than like the damage and support, which you want those. King, Deanne, Elaine, Jericho, all very good units that you could draw for. But I think Manny and Drake, they're both original characters, but the map knowledge you get from them will make your life 10, 20 times better, 100 times better. I'll just be running through doing quests and it's like pick up the crates as you're going through. So cut down some resources on here. You'll need bushes later for like salvaging stuff for catching things. Yep. All right. Let's go save Hawk. Actually, I missed this on my first one, but this is nice. Little viewpoint. Do we have... Okay, well... Gotta get through the beginning stuff first.
もしかして湖の中にホークはトランスポークっていう魔力をどんな冒険が待ってるのかな
Alright, so we get Tior. Nice. Oh, those dandelion roots are really, really good. I need to collect a lot of those. I wonder if these mobs are dropping anything yet. It doesn't look like it. So definitely pretty good. Oh, they're actually having you craft a couple of these early. But what you'll notice is if you come down here, it does take definitely a lot of materials as you're going up. So always be looking for, you know, logs. Polish will come from flint. Iron will come from, well, iron ore. Nice. Oh, they give you the first temple here. Oh, because the Slater banner. What I've learned is that you can actually pull in the Slater banner you're always gonna get Slater. The best you could hope for is maybe like an additional purple weapon. But you'll probably just end up getting Slater. But we'll see. We'll do our first pull fully through. If we can get an extra early purple weapon, that'd be massive. I just got my first double legendary pull in my name, so these are so exciting. Yeah, so just Slater, which is cool. He's a good unit. So here's the banner. Obviously, this is who you should go for. Meliodas, amazing unit. Probably won't get power corrupt for a while, being one of the main characters. Well, like main character for 7 Deadly, but for Knights of the Apocalypse, just being a character in the story. But yeah, he'll definitely be very, very valuable. Recommend school. We'll just go with recommended for them all. You'll get a free Gila soon, so it's like it's not really worth doing too much for those. Just wait till you get Gila, and for early, I feel like she's just gonna be the best DPS you could have. Not even worth fighting. Like, just avoid mobs in general. Oh, right, I can enter team formation. So let's get the aggro away. Oh, these guys really want me out. Where's the team? Can I grab this yet? I can. Okay, so here's the base stuff that you get to start with, which is awesome. A lot of good rewards. Wow, is that? Oh no, that's the mastery. Good, like, key setup. This was for a maintenance, so still goes on for a little bit. It's a nice little jump. Tiore. Yeah, so you get a huge, massive, like, amount of stuff at the start, which is awesome. Sorry, I got PTSD. I gotta get all my my stuff off, like the notifications. But we'll go here to events. I think I have enough time to do that still. But you just get the whole Gila set, which is really, really nice. Meliodas. So you'll see. First of all, so I'm gonna try to save crystals, save like the. I have to go here. Okay. Claim all. Alright, so a good little setup. Alright, so we have 30. What you can do is you can delete your count after and you keep re-rolling to see if you can get an early legendary. But for this run, I'm just going to let it be, raw. And we get what we get, and we work with what we have, So Slater one doesn't really count, so this is gonna be the first 10 pull on the account. Let's see how it goes. Nothing spicy on the animations, but probably just one purple. It would be nice to get like a Hendy. Yeah, he's good for a team, but Dreyfus, really good map. Again, map stuff is really, really important. Dreyfus tells you where the mining stuff is. He'll show you rocks when you have them equipped. But I also would just take really good 4-star weapons to start putting on characters. So we'll go through, see what we got. Of what we get. Okay, we got a set of dualies, which is actually pretty good, Alright, next temple. Again, nothing spicy on the animation. I've seen a few things where the fox is on the shoulders, you get Tiore in like a special outfit, or you get really good pool. You get someone from the story, character from the story. I think it's like Crollo is her name. When she pops up, you know you popped off. So just one purple. Okay, staff, not bad. We're just getting weapons right now, which is, I don't hate it, but I really do want like a Hindi or a Dreyfus. Or Gil Thunder, you need an electric for puzzles. Interesting. Alright, so first 30, nothing crazy. Actually, honestly, well, I'll collect these ones, but the other ones, I'm probably gonna leave off on those for a bit and then see how many we get at a certain point. Ooh, nice little purple weapon. The advantage to doing that early. Book of Stars. So, very important. Mainstream the main story for a while, which is what I'll do until I lock in. And this, so we have 6 days, 8 hours. You want to try to get your world level as high as possible. I think at 40 or 41, 40 is 400 a week, which is really nice. So definitely hold off on that. I'm tempted to get just that, but we're gonna do completely free to play. But every day you get some keys, which is really good. I believe the next event set is key spending. So make sure you try to save up as many of those as you can. Actually, we should. Oh, back in here. Alright, so Gila, Tristan, Tiore, and probably just Slater. Go with the all physical or all fire team. Here's what's really good early. So they give you a lot of stuff, which Gila will take advantage of. Mastery, very important. Doesn't cost a lot for this first 30. Pretty quick. And this will unlock extra weapons for characters. And just a lot of power. And potential points. So here, you're going to get the first one for free, which is really nice. And then as you master out all of your weapons in the mastery, you'll get 3 more. So they give you the first 4 for free, and then you gotta dupe the rest if you want them. So, and then I'll be using the lance, so I probably will just grab the source one again. See, not too much, 36. You get to unlock this first set. And again, I really recommend going into Gila. She's probably going to be the main DPS you're going to have. She does really well. And they gave you they wanted you to build Gila. Alright, and the rest, I'm just going to leave, well, I'll grab this potential thing. I'm going to leave the rest untouched. Well, maybe I'll grab her mastery if I have enough. I do have enough. So I'm gonna grab hers just because her second form has a heal in it, and it's just very useful. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. So again, we got a free dupe for Tiori after they gave it to us, so we had 1 potential point, and then you get your first free one. So you get an extra 2 with Tiori, so she's definitely very free to play friendly. So you'll get her up to 6, which is nice. Well, 6 without dupes. And then... So... And this one's really good if you get an Earth team, which if I get the right units, I'll probably put her on. But for now, this one... And then... we'll enhance you... Do I have any grays? I don't. I have greens though. Not enough. I do need a green. Alright, and then we'll get Gila's first weapon up. So she's really just gonna fly through early stuff. Definitely do this first. Oh, quick note on the... See, like, next to each weapon, they have, like, a side. It's like a little red emblem. It says 2 next to it. So that symbol means damage. This one means support. And this one means burst, which is very, very important. It's a gauge you have to build up to do a lot of extra damage. There's also... Those are both burst. There's, like, I don't know. It's more like... I don't even really know. Some kind of utility. But anyways, alright. That's enough chatting. Alright, I forget they just give you so much stuff early, which is really nice. Right, I don't have, like, yet. We'll get to them. So, see, like, you build her a little bit right there at the start, now you just get to walk these guys down for free. For the free steeds, brother. Alright. Get our first little puzzle. Treasure chest. The good stuff. You're probably gonna see that a lot. I keep thinking that I can move with like a pet. I highly recommend if you're walking, just grab anything you think is a resource. You need so much stuff. So, grab it all. So we get to see a little bit more of the map. And these give quite a lot of EXP, so you definitely want to grind these out. Get your world or your book level up.
こじゃねえ。じゃあこの上か。ねえねえ、漁師のおじさんのところってまだなの？
もうすぐ着くよ。この森を抜ければすぐなんだ。
Just some materials.
Huh? こんに
Definitely be using that skill a lot. You get achievements for doing a lot of stuff, and one of them is just using Tiore's skill.
H 打ち石も手に入れたし、イサフさんのところへ戻ろう。グライダーを利用すれば早く行けるみたい。やってみよう。グライダーを利用すれば早く行けるみたい。やってみよう。それ。はあ。やっ。ホーク、蜂蜜で作れる料理があるんだって。
なんでもいいから残飯を食わせる。
Quick little recipe. Cha-ching.
トリどうしたの？
何か嫌な感じがする。これは一体。
ん？あいつらなんであんなに大騒ぎしてんだ？
動物は人間より危険を察知する能力が高いんだ。何が起こっているのかはわからないが、ただごとじゃないようだな。
早く行ってみよう。
時間がねえから俺の背中に乗り上がれ。
Okay, so this is when they give us a hawk to ride on.
わあ！わあ！
こりゃなんかとんでもねえことが起きてんじゃねえのか。
まさかこれもこのペンダントのせいなのかな。
We do have the little bat right off the roof. Nice. Little pets just auto collect loot. As far as I know, maybe they'll get another use at some point. Might be a bit of tough defense. Yeah. And Gila is built. And then make sure you're grabbing the right one of these, because I've messed up before and then you have to wait for it to like respawn. Sometimes you have to wait a while, so take that extra second and get it done, please. Gila's just so good, bro. Ah, I guess they teach us mastery themselves. Oh, not for this. No. Gotta work on that. They'll definitely be here a lot. Like, look at this, bro. They just give you enough that Gila's one-tapping mini bosses, and I didn't have the full setup. Like, now you can get the full setup because it's been out for a little bit of time. But when I first started, that actually took a few like hits to get through and not knowing. It's like take that second to. I mean, we didn't have like the gear either, so it's like you have all this really good early loot. You can run this early game efficiently. You get a lot of draws and reset if you really wanted to. But again, we're doing this one raw and fresh.
僕はジジ上が見た予兆のことも気になる。本当にあのおかしな魔物とも関わってるのかな。まあそれは。Actually don't know. Oh, I do know the first flying pet I can get, but I don't know. I did the little weapon summons on my main account, so I had like these 80% catch rate vials, and I happened to be going through a dragon's nest. So I had the dragons almost right away to fly with, but I think there's this green bird when you get to the Fairy King's Forest, and that will be able to maybe the first flying creature you get. Also, check any of these bosses you come across. They all kind of have these chests that are the 100 gem, 15,000 gold. These ones. Now, I don't know if spending these keys early is worth it for this one. What do you get? Pretty low quality stuff. Maybe get one of these, but honestly, I would probably hold off. Don't spend your key there. Oh, it's telling me I have to. Never mind, guys. You have to buy this first one. Got you.
also, I believe it's over here. The mining resource, the platinum, is like, honestly, the be-all, end-all mining resource. You need so much of that. So, there's a little spot over here, and I'll head over there in a sec to grab some resupplies. Oh, I can't fly though. I can glide over here. I think I'm above it. I think it's the one below me. I guess maybe they don't have. I could have sworn it was one of these. It's not that one. Maybe this one? No. Maybe it's this one. I feel like I have to glide to it though. Yeah, because I was over here and I had to glide out that way. So it should be over here. So maybe they don't have all the resources in the world. And we're starting? Oh no, there it is. Okay. These right here. You need all of them. As many as you can gather every day. Look at past this. So I don't think they have them all yet. Maybe it's because I'm world level. Maybe it's because I'm blind, guys. Maybe that's why. But we'll start our grind for this early because I don't know how far I'll get, how much of the map will have open on day one. And those early resources are nice. Grab this for knowledge. Usually another one around. Oh, there it is. Alright. I just one tap him there. Close. Oh, so this is, you definitely need Fiore. Hopefully you can catch this early. If not, though, boom. Always check the bosses. There's always a chest somewhere. Like that. A big stack of gems. Again, that loot, you could grab it, but like, here, we'll even go check the drop rates. You don't really get, oh. You do get a pet. You probably get that on all of them though, so I'm gonna say still leave it. You want these better resources for like first dungeon clears. There's like a werebear boss that's really good. But let's go grab some of these. Oh, but here's that, so I have a little bit of damage. Sorry, boom. 2 ways got a roll. Oh, nice heal. And I think there'll be one pretty close to what we're okay, so fair enough. So let's do this real quick. Okay, it's a little bit farther.
さっき黒田さんが言ってた場所はこの辺りだと思いますが。
誰かいるぞ。Gベータにへたり込んでどうしたんだろう。
Could also use this skill to clear out mines pretty quick. But away we go. Oh, I highly recommend doing this one real quick. So that kind of comes in place of where the bat was. Now it's a little bird. So I did that accidentally on my first one, and No, I do it every time. Oh, and we actually have enough to craft a set of these. Nice. Can I actually? Yeah, I can. Let's just craft 5 of those. Come to these later. Maybe I'll grab 2 bait just because I'm here. Go into a bag. Oh yeah, so these are set. This is really nice. Fortunate. Oh no, I got a longsword. I thought it was a lance. That's an awesome early pickup. Yeah, I need to... Actually, do I have the bushes to salvage that? Maybe one of these. It gives me the blue one though, and I need the green one. Okay, so... let's go over here and select it and put it where the mission one was. And Tristan. So we'll kill one of them. And then we'll try to catch the bunny. 50% chance. Nice. And then I'm pretty sure that's also just a pet one. Yeah. I think the bird is cute. Can we catch these? Okay, I don't know if we can catch these. Yeah, we can't, and I wasted a pot. So you gotta be careful sometimes. Those ones are easy enough to craft, but later, make sure you know. And actually, I'm gonna try to catch one of these. I doubt I can, but what's the chance? I mean 20, if I get super lucky on my last potion. Yeah, so definitely better to use the higher rarity ones, but it would have been cool to get an early pick. Okay, so this chieftain, it's very good. I don't recommend doing it right now. At least till you get to world level 2. But like you'll see. Yeah, so these ones not so good. You'll need a lot of these vivid wild tokens early, elite tokens as well. But definitely just hold off until you get to the next world level. Yeah, we're going at a pretty good pace. Obviously, it'll take a long time if you're going through your first one and you really want to, like, watch the story. I did. I watched it for every side quest and, like, main story, and it was very good. And I will do the same as new story comes out. But it's nice to be able to quickly get through this. Oh, they really don't want to come over. They usually come right to it. Not that much. Go a little farther. Figure we'd catch one at least just for the achievement's sake. Yes, there we go. Hopefully it takes. Wow. Just like real fishing, huh? Gotta be patient. Alright, come on, little orange guy. Come on, Nemo. You found what you need. Baby, come back. Fishing system, not too hard to get. Pretty good. Nice. Right, well, I just wanted to do that for achievement's sake. Grab whatever this is.
もう息が苦しい。長くは持たない。あれは扉？あれを触れば扉が開くかもしれない。
Sucks the water out, and now we're underground.
なんだこりゃ。なんで湖の下にこんな場所が。
ここは巨人族の研究室。
I wonder if you could come back to this, because I feel like there was stuff I found.
ここは寝室みたいだね。本がたくさんあるけど。
Oh, okay. Maybe if I go to this screen. Okay, yeah, I've had this bug before. You just kind of have to go back to the login screen. Unfortunately. Could probably hit that green guy too. It's supposed to take you back to your last, like, point, but I think this will keep me in the dungeon when I come back. Yeah.
ここは寝室みたいだね。本がたくさんあるけど。すげえ大きいベッドだぜ。
Sword though. There was like a chest somewhere. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. Alright,
この向こうに見える場所、僕たちがペンダ。ここは。学者さん、僕たちも助立ちします。
this is where it all
前
started.
と同じ方法で開けるんじゃない？トリトリ、やってみよう。
Oh, but going back to the login thing took away all my alt chart. Interesting.
一体ど でしょう。
わからん。それに普通のウィスピーとは違うぞ。
And just like that, we're outside. Oh, I lied. We're going outside. We're going on a trip.
おいおい、これ大丈夫？
And some dandelion root. And where are we? Back to Liana's. Oh yeah, we gotta fix up the fountain, guys. So, yeah, we've done actually quite a lot of these. Yes, normally you'd have the cube key by now, but not saving those. But I still think it's worth holding on. Nice. Is that enough? Not. Actually, I think I probably could beat this. That's worth doing. Let's do this, and let's do this. We'll get T-Ori's first one. Nice. And acquire. Is this the bird? Yeah, so we're still gonna wait on that, but she gets a little power buff. Gila should definitely just be more than enough for this. I'm gonna build you. And Slater's actually a really good early support, so don't sleep on him either. But I think I will. Yeah, see, oh wow, look at that. I actually matched the power exactly, which is kind of insane. Calculated, honestly. Thank you. I'm a real one. First time is to actually give you access to a little chest. Oh, I've actually Alright, might be more of a challenge than I thought, beating the boss. All that for a basic chest. Well, we haven't even popped her ult. Heals ult kinda goes crazy, everybody. trying to get into that burst mechanic. So then this gives us Gila extra damage.
私には勝てません。無駄です。
She's doing damage. Look at that. She's just so much. Gila very, very good early. And these are always worth the first clear. Because you get that little extra bonus. And look at that, we got some nice materials for that early game. Nice. And then we continue. Actually, let's go grab this real quick. Isn't that inconvenient? Oh well. Ooh, I don't know if I have this one on my main point. Nice. I think this is where we're getting our costume. Which costumes actually, it's sick because you can genuinely get stats from them, which is always nice.
Konnichiwa.
For that first one, they give you a little blue one, that's really nice. I think it's the only blue one I've seen. But wow, I don't know if it's always like that, but I don't think it is. So we just got like almost max rolls on all of those. Pretty cool. I guess we might as well get Tristan maxed out too. Definitely going to be using him a lot in this free-to-play account. Little stat bump. Mastery, but that's fine. I should grind these out. I'll do that after I finish Act 1. might be able to catch pigeons. Oh, I thought this man was about to chase me down. I thought this man saw. He was like, "You killed that pigeon. How dare you? You pigeon killer." That actually would be funny. But alas, it didn't happen. Oh, I actually just realized. Slater's good. I want to build him eventually, but Hauser needs it because there's a lot of puzzles. So we'll just stick with the really free-to-play team. Oh, that's sick, actually, because I was thinking about using his wind form at some point. Really good for like farming, which we'll get into more later. But nice. I believe we're coming up on the end of Act 1. Yeah, because making a ship was just crazy, right? Alright, Act 1 done. So now we get to claim some stuff. Some more pools. Pools there. Alright, let's see. So, we're at 30, this is 40. We're hoping for an early not pity 5-star, but this ain't looking like it's the one. Champions. Alright. Roll. Survey says one, 2 purple, okay. Ooh, okay, purple gauntlets. We're not upset about that. Can we get a character? Purple staff. We are not getting a lot of characters on this run through. Alright, so we will go to the exchange stop though and grab all of these because we're doing these ones first. We have 22 days to get back to that, so that's fine. These are also definitely worth it.
踊り明かそう。
Alright, let's draw again. This is 50. Okay, see, this is a spicy one. It could be nothing. Could be nothing, so now let's get hyped. But I've seen this go both ways, where it's 2 purples, 1 purple, a legendary. That also turns gold when it's legendary. So this is looking pretty regular, pretty average. Yeah, just 1 purple. Another weapon. Wow, we just are gonna be weapon central. I'm so tempted to put in a couple pulls, but I know I'm like heavily investing in him on my main, so I kind of want to run it through with a different character, and I know the next banner is coming pretty soon. But let's go here. Got some pretty good weapons, but nothing for you. Wow, Tristan's already got a full purple set. And you... So I honestly think that your purple weapons could be invested at 10. Especially for the ones you're using. Since I'm doing Fire Burst, we'll just stick with that. We'll bump to him, and I don't really want to build a blue, so we'll stick with not that for now. I might actually, it's not enough intense, okay. Alright, let's get this going. That always cuts off before I grab my charger. Chance to hit the crow, but there'll be plenty of can hit the weasel though.
ところに妖精王の森があるのかな。普通の森のように見えるけど。
なになに、トリトリ、まさか僕の言葉信じないの？
Of these
結界のおかげで
guys,
外からは見えないだけなんだよ。僕が妖精王の森への道を知らないわけないじゃん。道のことは任せて。
I need some stuff,
受けられるかな？
which I don't think I have the salvageable stuff for it. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah. So this is not bad.
この程度ですか。
Those guys right there, bro. They're actually very good. You could blow them away, but you can also just kill them and just...
ご覚悟を。
Die. Okay. They're not all behind me too. Alright, things are not going as planned. Please stop them. Worth it if it's gonna be 100.
ご覚悟を。やっへっやっやっ。
Just wants me to go. Oh.
この程度ですか。
The mob spawns are pretty quick over here. It might be worth farming this at some point.
こんな形で。
変なこと？ああ、だから結界が強化されてたの。ああ、だから結界が強化されてたの。
結界？ああ、ありゃ妖精王様と女王様が森を出られっとき、留守の間の安全のためにってそうしたって。
姉さんや兄さんたちみんな元気？
元気だって。今はみんな留守だけど。
姉さんや兄さんたちも？なんで？
まあオラはよく知んねえべ。ゲラード様に聞くといいべ。
Dang, I mumbled to myself a lot. My bad. Gotta be more, I guess, firm with the voice. Louder. Not too loud. Too loud enough.
なんだよ、結構人気者だな、お前。当然でしょ。
Follow the yellow
僕
brick
みんなと
road
仲
or
良しだも
whatever the
ん。
yellow
着い
lands
たって。
are.
あの先に。
あれがその噂の妖精王の森の大樹。ホーク、お前もここは初めてだよな。
The Fairy King's Forest has by far the most chests in the entire area.
俺を兄貴と呼んでたあいつのことを思い出すし。
Alright, and then let's grab this up here. It's a little chest. Alright, that did not go well. Glided me the exact opposite direction I wanted to go. Nice little surprise up here. Not only do you get some Book of Stars EXP, you also get 100 chests and some knowledge. But obviously this is what we're all here for. We love a good hundo.
おかえりなさい。他の皆にはハーレクイーン様がまた記憶を失ったと伝えてあります。騒ぎにならないようお気をつけください。心配いらないよ。前と同じなら商店街でいろんな種族に会えるはずなんだけどね。パパの許可をもらえたら森に出入りできたんだけど、今もいるのかな。僕パパ の冒険の話が大好きだったのに。もう知らない、考えたくもない。よーし、気分転換だ。トリトリ行こう。
ちょっとティオレ、助けてもらったお礼は言わなくちゃ。
そんなことより今は子供たちが先だよ。ねえパパ、
もういいだろ。
この森のスクリーマーたちは2つの群れに分かれて暮らしているんだ。光の庭園のスクリーマーは妖精たちとも仲良しなんだけど、誘惑の森のスクリーマーたちはちょっと神経質だから気をつけてね。まずは光の庭園の方へ行ってみよう。さっきのスクリーマーもそこにいるかもしれない。
Alright. Totally had a point. I do want to see. We have 4 of those. I was gonna say I could do. It's only 3. If I get 10 of those, I'll draw and just save my gems. I think that'll be enough right there. Because at 10, we should get 5 of those. What perfect timing. Alright, so we go back to draw. Alright, this is 60. This is deep. This is maybe, I don't know if they have a soft pity system. It definitely feels like they do, but I haven't confirmed it. Because all my draws have come pre-80. Or, I mean, I think so anyways, but at least most of them. So if that's the case, there has to be some kind of pre-pity system. So nope, it looks like we're going pretty close to pity on this one. We got, okay, early Guild Thunder. I actually don't hate that. And then shop. Did I get enough? I did not. Oh, and also this is 100% worth it. I would grab it. There's a weapon. It's more suited towards being Meliodas' weapon, but later down the line, if there's a Darkness unit that needs a sword, a long sword, then it'll be good. And if in some miraculous manner I get Meliodas on this, oh, these are also worth it for the weeklies, which I need to check on my other one. I might actually have this. Yeah. We're 1 away. Q key, main quest, and this is polish. Collect, collect, collect. Actually, that should be easy enough. Let's do that. So we're gonna need a bunch of these anyway, so let's craft 10. And then it's over here. Didn't like the bug where he doesn't want to run fast. There we go. I've collected these enough to just know where they are based off of map knowledge. And you will do the same probably because the Leonis dailies are this heavy. Silver. Oh. That. I haven't actually run into a character that needs these, but the moment we do, and I have a lot of these saved up. And then let's go here. Alright, track that. And that should be the end of this. Little side stuff for draws, you know. We all want characters. Wow, these really are some giant beetles. There's a polish. Now. Okay, so I'll focus that down a little later, but I think with these individual draws, oh, massive. He's going to show us where ore is on the map, which is really, really good. Oh, it's spicy. This is 63, so it definitely could be a legendary. Are the single pools OP, chat? Or is it just the purple? Single pull up? They hyped this up for a blue sword and shield. That's kind of crazy. And we still don't have enough. That is unfortunate. I thought we had it. Ooh, but now we have this. Which is cool. Oh, right, that green one isn't flight. It's a gliding one. That's unfortunate. I'll keep him on for as long as we're in Act 2 in the forest, but I feel like I'll probably switch to Dreyfus after because he doesn't really need to be built, but having him on the team for exploration is just so good. And then we can just TP right back. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Give me a second, chatters. Alright, we're back. Let's get to it.
精霊の憩いの場。デイジーって妖精がそこにいるんだっけ？
うん。大昔の妖精って話だったよね。ゲラードさんがデイジーさんが星の書についても知ってるって言ってたから、もしかしたら
I don't know what I want for my first legendary. Since it's free to play, obviously I want a good carry, but I have Gila. So I probably still want Drake many for the map. The map knowledge is just so good, bro.
でもゲラードが教えてくれたわけだし、悪い妖精じゃないと思う。
Knowing where all the treasure chests are.
この程度です。こっちだ。
妖精の子供たち、キノコの群生地に入ったなら閉じ込められて出られなくなったのかもしれない。
閉じ込められる？どういうことだ？
行ってみればわかるよ。
無駄です。
I don't know why it didn't work if I had some.
あの子たち、ここにいてくれたらいいんだけど。
So it can just track in a weird way. Or like it didn't even register some of those hits right off the rip. Very strange. They cancel the skill too soon. think this is just for a butcher, which is noise. Progressing nicely.
妖精の子供を連れて行ったスクリーマーたちもヌックみたいにおかしくなったのかな。
そうかもしれない。大変だよ。子供たちも心配だし、こんなことしたらスクリーマーたちを光の庭園から追い出そうっていう妖精も出てくるかもしれない。そうなる前に何とかしなくちゃ。
無駄です。
Slowly but surely.
なんだこの赤い霧。トントコトコトコトントコトコトコトントコトコトコトントコトコトコ。おいキング、おめえもいろいろあったみてえだな。
まあね、妖精王の森のみんなに王様じゃないって言われてしまって。
ふーん、そんでシクシク泣いたりしてねえよな。おいらはもう必要ないんだとか言ってよ。おいらはもう必要ないんだとか言ってよ。
そんなわけないじゃないか。豚くん、何
Like
言ってるん
I'm
だよ。
looking this way. So weird.
何か聞こえる。
歌声みたいな音のこと？これはスクリーマーの鳴き声が洞窟の中で響く音だよ。だからここが誘惑の洞窟って呼ばれるようになったんだって。無駄だ。やばそうなやつがいるじゃねえかよ。気をつけろよ。みんな怪しいやつがいるってことゲラードにも話した方がいいかもね。一体何を企んでるんだろう。
Like under destiny? I don't think so. Also, let me do this real quick. Put her in the slot I normally have her in, so that I stop switching by accident. Kilo
みんな来て来て。この子たちのリーダーみたいだけど目を覚ましてるみたい。
もしそのものが関わっているなら、森に現れた不吉な魔物を追跡すれば何かわかるかもしれません。先ほど森の東側にある蓮水家でその魔物を目撃したとの報告がありました。ですが、もしその怪しいものに出会っても絶対近づいてはいけませんよ。
That is a
ティ
boss
オレイ
you
様
will
に
be
何かあった
grinding
ら
a
ハーレ
lot.
クイーン様に顔向けできません。
So you guys knew.
この程度ですか。
Definitely worth it. Ooh, little gold up here. Nice. I'm surprised I didn't just hit the back one. Grab him when you see him. I will tell you, it's going to be so much harder if you don't have Drake. Honestly. I'd say if you can leave world exploration until after you get Drake. I think I have enough. It only gave me 3. Oh well, we go on. Can I make it interesting? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I might be able to do it this way. Nice.
一見全然問題ないように見えるけど、念のためにちゃんと調べてみよう。まさかこいつらがゲラードさんが言ってたもの。
こいつらなんだか見覚えがあるぜ。どこで見たんだっけか。
I am gonna do that. I'm slow.
ゲラードさんが言ってた魔物に間違いない。とりあえず全部倒そう。
is this? This one would be a good tier. Nice little 30 piece. Nice. Oh look, it's an Albion! Which was actually a crazy reveal when I first came through this. I mean, it's expected, but like, it was also pretty cool. Pretty crazy.
私が言ってたあの怪しい人、おそらくこの黒いかけらのことやアルビオンのこともその人に関わっていると思うよ。本当に気をつけた方がいい。じゃあ魔物も消えたし、私は破水系の方へ戻る。もう少し研究してみたい。ゲラード。
混乱した状況ではありますが、今お二人がここにいてくださってどんなに心強いか分かりません。
まず
水筒の森ってと墓でもあんのか？
うんうん、本当のお墓はないよ。記念館のようなところだよ。こいつらなんでまたここに。邪魔をするな。
わかったぜ。こいつらなんか見覚えあると思ったらアルビオンに似てるんだぜ。
本当。
You're flying through this. See, I guess you see this and it gets pretty quick day one. And look at this animation, bro. You see the, like, that's just the barrier of the forest, but it's Pollen Garden, which is King's, like, defensive ability from his Chastity Pole. But now you really get to see, like, it's the forest barrier that's doing it. And, or that is, like, Spirit. But look at this. This is sick. I think it's massive. We'll see if we can beat this first fight. I feel like I put a lot more into my equipment when I first took on this
ハーレクイー
fight.
ン様。やっ、ハーレクイーン様だ。ハーレ。
ティオレイの言う通り、道を間違えたら最初の場所に戻っちゃうみたいだ。
I get hit by that every time.
いられるかな。
ティオレイの言う通り、道を間違えたら最初の場所に戻っちゃうみたいだ。
ご覚悟をはじけよ。この程度で。
I can't get it anymore. Can't believe I thought I was gonna struggle with that. I guess my gear wasn't as high quality. On my first cover the event. Surely goes to show you they want you to like enjoy the beginning. It's very fast paced. I do feel like it could be slowed down a little bit since it's still the beginning, like they just launched.
風で毒の霧を吹き飛ばして。
これでおしまいだ。はあ。
Falling Garden. Sorry, I love King. He's a great character.
That can actually I need
to work on this stuff. I fucking love. Oh wow, language. I love it. It's great. Wow.
間に一体何があったんだ。ここに戻ってくる途中、突然アルビオンの魔力を感じたから。
ハーザーさん。
And I think that's the end of Act 2.
ここを離れる前に
up here.
デイジーのところに行ってみてください。皆さんに言いたいことがあるようです。
Yep. Nice, nice. 1600 was the main, that's great. Alright, nice. Alright, so what were we at? We were at like 74? 63. Wow, I'm so off. So, this could put us in the 70s. Possibly this is our legendary. Okay, it's a spicy animation and it's pretty late. So I'm gonna say this has a high chance to be legendary. Excuse me, I swallowed water down the wrong pipe. Alright, so here is our first legendary pull on the F2P account. We don't want to see Gila, we already have her. So we either want Drake or Manny for map, or I really want Deanne. I think that would be the best one. Deanne, Elaine, King are all cool, but mainly Deanne. Or Jericho. I mean, Jericho is one of my favorite characters, but I have her already. Okay, so we did get Jericho. Jericho is amazing. She's a baddie. Come on, let's be real, guys. Alright, that's a pretty big pool. We're happy about that one. And that means we can get enough to do our 110 pool. Not that I expect anything out of it. So... Alright. Oh, let's just see. Okay. A rapier, which is insane because since I got Jericho, I kind of want to run Jericho DPS, and while she can do that with her duel, but her duel is more burst, her rapier is her offensive kit, her damage kit. She's actually so good, right? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, let's remove that. You have no armor on. I mean, I'm sure nothing's here, but my OCD kicks in. Okay, I'm just gonna readjust. I gotta, or so it was like an unequip all, but there's not yet. So I definitely gotta put that in. But what I want to do is, is build Jericho. Yeah, I have Gila. Gila's strong, and I think you guys could still do that. Don't get me wrong. But Jericho, she's awesome. And for weapons, we'll remove and remove. Oh, I could actually go rapier for the burst on you. Because what I'm. Everyone should be unequipped everything. And then we'll go Jericho, Gila, Tristan, Tiore. Oh, I wonder if she does less burst though. Or like, cause burst you do extra damage. I wonder if you can attack inside of the burst. Or if I have to burst up to ice. Cause then Slater's actually pretty good support. No, let's try it this way, see how it works. Also, you can go remove, remove, remove. Most of this is probably coming back, but oh, I don't have enough for those. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but just so I can grab her real quick. Her animation is so tough too. You're the top gear, and then Gila, and then Fiore. Tristan gets nothing. So you're here. You're all blue, unfortunately. You still get to do that. Yeah. So I am gonna go rapier. Gonna enhance it too. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I hate this, bro, this bug. Don't have enough to get that out, so gonna do another thing I don't recommend, but just for giggles. I'll get more of them. Again, only doing this because I'm a Jericho fan and I want it now, but We really shouldn't. Alright, whatever. We'll do one more. We're in too deep, right? Oh, and I don't have those yet either. Am I about to just... yeah. I am. And they, yeah, okay, this is good. Also, when did I go into her second one? I didn't. Okay, it was just bugged. Alright, so she's all the way up to where Kilo was. Top of that, we got a power up. I always forget to clean. All right. These are all what? 10, 10, 10. The blues are going to stay here. And since I don't need her damage, I can actually go to her support kit because he's on burst. And then she's on support as well. And then we'll get your weapon up. And I'll get these up and I'll get the purples, but Gila gets a little shafted. Alright, and then I think we unlocked a dungeon, the Albion one, so we'll see if we're within the power range to do the first clear. We are, and we're almost within the, but we probably could do that one. But let's first clear Albion. Do get like a 21k chunk, I think. Come on, he's cool. What the hell? That's 19k. Took a little time to get here, but nice. Alright, first time clears, we love it. I don't know. I will say that I feel like I don't get as much damage from fire even if I'm attacking in their burst. Do I attempt this just for the fun skis? Why not? We're almost there. We kind of understand the mechanics pretty well. As I run in the opposite direction. At least with these ones, there's no time limits. You don't actually have to be built very, very well. You just have to be built Alright. We win these, right?
前は終わりだ。悔いはない。見せろ。
やれるかな。
私には勝てません。
Definitely doing like zero damage. That's a great.
近づくな。消えろ。見せろ。お前は終わりだ。
Do you want me now?
消えろ。お前は終わりだ。終わりだ。近づくな。
Just more of those than I need every time.
やれるかな。
消えろ。悔いはなく見せろ。
Okay, so I should have I-framed big attack. I'll definitely wait. Yeah. Unfortunately, it definitely feels like Jericho without like a proper team to support her really isn't doing much in her DPS. Which means, sorry, I'm going to switch here and go to her burst form. Because burst attacks are very good. I might call it a day for that one, or for the stream, and I'll put this a part of my main's knighthood. I'm trying to build one. And when I get over there, I'll be part. Yeah, you can see that's me right there. 46k, bro. I've put a lot of work in. But she looks so sick in this form, bro. You know what? I kind of want to see. I know it might just not be worth it, but oh yeah, see my power goes down. Switching to these, really? I'll probably leave this, but I want to see the difference. As long as I iframe like the biggest out. Even kind of the process. I don't know.
満足のいく力だ。満足のいく力だ。
Yeah, I mean, I could probably beat it after a while, but I will definitely grind up. I thought I was gonna call it. I really want to get to a point where I can use my keys for the day, and I need to be level 2 for that. could just hard focus grabbing teleporters since those give so much. Or just story, as that also gives a bunch.
カリステ、あっちに様子。やめて、君を傷つけたくない。ねえねえ。
力の差を思い知る。見せろ。
その妖精はあそこにいるよ。ピオレイのためにローズが見つけたんだ。
ねえ、北の居住地ってどんなところ？
妖精王の森の北にある居住地です。そこにも妖精たちがたくさん暮らしています。毎日みんなで集まって。
はい、着いた。おい、あいつら群がっていきなりどこに行くんだ？
悲鳴が聞こえてきた方だ。
僕たちも早く行こう。
Forgot about this.
見せろ。近づくな。満足のいく力だ。お前は終わりだ。消えろ。
Animation does look tough on Jericho. Does look pretty tough.
大変です。メリクが危険です。みんなしっかりして。友達を攻撃しちゃダメ。メリクを守らなきゃ。トリトリ助けて。
お前は終わりだ。終わりだ。満足のいく力だ。
Yeah, her damage form even does more damage though. It's just getting into a burst.
みんなに花をプレゼントしてよかった。みんなとても喜んでくれたの。ああ、本当にすげえ匂いだな。こっちだ。俺様の繊細な嗅覚があってよかったな。エデデのとこへ行ってみよう。この花、 早くみんなを治す方法を探さなきゃ。
TP。
ねえねえ、僕さっきから体が少しおかしいんだ。
戻って
絶対
ティオレ大丈夫？無理しちゃダメだよ。
この森のことは僕が誰よりもよく知ってるから、僕が一緒に行った方がいいよ。
Revitalized noise.
ホーくんしっかりして。
Definitely getting close to where we want to be.
大変だ！ホークまでおかしくなった！
腹減ったぜ。このままじゃミイラ豚になっちまうぜ。
ホーくんしっかりして。
How's Oh wow, that was not fine. Don't think it's
なんだ外れじゃん。ミッケこれこそが妖精のキノコなんだ。これがあれば材料の効果が強くなるんだってね。これであとは花びら飾りのガラス瓶だけ。商店街に行けばいいものが見つかるかもしれない。ねえねえ、必要なものは全部手に入ったよ。早くゲラードのところへ戻ろう。僕たちを待ってるはずだよ。
これで
見て、私とだけ遊ぶ友達だよ。ティオレイもずっとローズと遊ぼうよね。おい、なんか匂いがすげえ強い花があるぜ。
Normally, I'd probably be fighting most of these mobs to get the materials, but definitely trying to get to level 15, take on that little boss that'll be there, and then spend keys on the werebear problem, and then call it a day.
この森には光るキノコがたくさんあるんだ。その中でも魔力を吹き込むと特別な反応をするのがあって、それが正真正銘の妖精のキノコなんだ。妖精のキノコは精霊の憩いの場の隅っこに生えてることがあるよ。行ってみよう。
He's the one that took me.
匂うぜ。あれ、あそこに落ちている花、全然しおれてない。も
うゲラードったら僕たちは早く。
Why is she already her wrong thing? I must be clicking stuff so often, bro. What are the drop rates right now? Yeah, still not worth. But I can use cluster third. Oh yeah, here we go. I forgot. Almost. I did forget. I didn't almost forget, but way past it anyway. Luckily, I played enough to know that guy is always a monster. He'll like have you or like face whatever small boss is there. And at first I was claiming every single one, but now I know. Well, I guess some people needed this flag every time. Oh, and 3A is done. And 15. And then, so now you guys will get to see kind of the end it is when you get to 15 and there's a couple others, you get like this dungeon. And actually my level is so close, this might actually be a tough fight. But we're gonna do it anyways. Because we need to do another position. This shield is just actually so good.
お前は終わりだ。近づくな。終わりだ。力の差を思い知る。見せろ。それ。こっちだ。力の差を思い知る。
I think that's not done.
Yeah. お前は終わりだ。
did this with Elon first thing.
満足のいく力だ。近づくな。分かったぞ。力の差を思い知る。こう消えろ。お前は終わりだ。
僕の番だ。
消えろ。
見られるかな。
弾けよ。これこっちだ。
平気だよ。
Yeah, even with Jericho being my high skill character, so switching to going fire burst is so much better. I think just until I get something. Yeah, until I get someone that makes Jericho better, I'm just gonna have to leave her off the team. Which sucks. I mean, it's good we grabbed her, especially for the early game. Or sorry, for the late game. Okay, but we are world level 2 now. And I think events only end on 3, so I have to use 5 more cube keys, which I will be doing. So let's do this. Unfortunate. Alright, so you have nothing. And you'll get what she has. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Which means, what, do I just go back to Slater? I'll probably just go to Dreyfus for now for map stuff. And probably leave him untouched for the moment. So your weapons out. Armored out. I mean, I did do your mastery, right? No, I didn't. Did I do Emily? Just Jericho. Maybe it's worth just having Jericho on the... No, she just doesn't do anything. Okay. But now we can start taking on this dude. Which is really rude. I can use some of these keys. And then, no, wait, that's demon form. Oh, you know what I could do? I could go for Jericho with her lance form, which also just gives shield like Sheila. Alright, so we get to spend a little bit of keys, a little bit of materials. Yeah, and that's definitely what I'm gonna do. So, didn't even think about that. Here. Yep. Here 10, 1, 1, 10, 0, 10. Since you're probably doing my next best, probably get these up. Actually, Jericho actually has my best ring, which I'll switch with Gila. They don't swap them, which is crazy. Okay. Not bad. I do know that I need to face that moss as well quite a few times, so I'll do this one as well. get into break so often. Like I can't survive it. This one. I also know there's one. I have it, the Screamer one here. Because honestly, I'm probably gonna lean into Gila. Landstorm. So I do need to do Werebear stuff. Let's just stick with that one, Werebear this one. Maybe the bird one. So yeah, just getting to the end of farming, which is pretty good for the first days that I could save all my keys to World Level 2. If I was gonna stay on longer, I'd say I'd grind as far as I could before I use these keys, but I'm coming back in. feel like with how long it takes me, like, these things are almost respawning on my main, and I handle that way quicker. So, this one feels like it should be back by now. I don't know. God, why is the lance so massive? Like, look at it, bro. I mean, lances are lances, I guess. That actually might be enough to put Gila's mastery up. Yeah, to make sure we're actually doing the right camps to upgrade, which we're not. That's unfortunate. I mean, these are still going to be good otherwise, but wow, you need quite a bit for that. What is this one? Okay, at least we have that. Oh, there's that chest too. Okay, thankfully we get some of these from the boss we just hit, so let's go grab these real quick. Luckily 4 of these should be enough and you get a set of 5, so grab those. Find the boss a couple times. Well, every time I think I'm gonna stop, it's like I'm just at the end of doing it. It's like I can't pass this puzzle. Look at that. It's 100. hate this feature, though. Spare flies for later, so something good. I need this one. Oh, what the heck? Doing work. And we got a lot of those. I might as well do this quest too. But always take attack first. See if I can get enough of these small green ones. Actually, I should probably save my fuels for those weapons if I'm doing this free to play. Yeah, okay, I'll just wait for this respawn because I have, what, 5 more keys left? And then I'll be good. Let me go and track that. Alright, I'll be back in 1 second. This has to respawn anyway, so all is well that ends well. Okay, I'm back. Looks like it hasn't spawned anyways. Crazy.
私には勝てません。
Alright, and this will be the last fiber. And talk to this guy to get the quest done. And then we'll... Where's my quest done? Here. Okay. I'll end over here, so when I come to start, I'll be next to the quest. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Big upgrade for her. And here, get something. Alright, so ending with our carry being 33, and then 12, 16, and 14. All pretty solid. And we really just, we'll get these. I'll probably get some from the merchant. I haven't decided 100%, but also just grinding out mobs, I'll get a bunch of those too. Oh, right, I salvaged the early ones. Wait. I think it's weapons, like green weapons are weapons in general. Keep one of each type for now. Yeah. Oh, I meant to click. And the more you could do of these in one go, the higher chance of you getting something. So when you go to do this, you should definitely do it with a bunch of them. Honestly, that's good enough. Alright. Solid. Okay, so this is where we can really do some stuff with Gila. Oh, I don't have these. Are these gatherable? No, they're monster drops as well. I knew I was gonna need that big guy a lot. Okay, well, I mean, we'll definitely be able to do something about that tomorrow. I also saw the event tab open, which means we reached a good amount of power. Yeah. Oh. Did they give us... Ooh. That might be enough to engrave. Hold up. Every time we think we're done with something. If I could engrave Gila's base outfit, or like her purple outfit, I will. Since we're definitely going hard on Gila this run. And I've learned that when you're going to engrave, you have to have everything unequipped, which is really weird, but we'll see if it's the right one. It's not. These are the Thunderous tops. I can do Tristan, and I can do Tiore, but I don't know if I want to give up my early purple set from my DPS to engrave one of these. So I mean, on Tristan, no, but he has his own. So the Thunderous top comes from something later, which isn't all that good. Slater DPS. So when I get my equipment up, I will definitely costume probably Tiore, but for now, no. Sad, I was pretty excited about that. Just get all of our alerts off. Oh, maybe not that one. Don't want to do that. Okay. Obviously, never do this. You should always go for these ones. But I'm too off. And I kind of want to do it. A 10-pull to end the stream. So we're going to do it just for giggles. Alright. 10 draw to end the stream. Looking pretty average. Ooh, Hendy. Definitely worth building, and I could get his costume. I also feel like I'm going to put another 10 in this because if we read that the pity goes over, like a lot of gachas do. So if I could get closer to 40, if I draw Meliodas within 40, it'll be sick. But if I can get up, oh no, but that 120 draw is now what the kicker is. I should have saved that first 10, but I wanted to do a special 10. Never mind. We're going to save those. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. And pleasure. And I'll see you all on the next run.